Are you in the market for a Range Rover Velar? You are? Well, I've got some things that you need to look for so you don't buy an absolute shitbox. Timing chains, especially Velar 2019 pre-models, the timing chains have been known to stretch. They're made out of some crappy material they haven't done properly, and because they're stretching, that means your engine could be an absolute danger. So one thing, start the engine up, listen to the back of the engine if you hear a little bit of rattling. Anyway, as well as that, you need to be looking to the dealer, talking to them, finding out about the service history. Just be aware of the timing chains on Velar pre-2019. The handles on the Range Rover Velar, although they look awesome, especially when they sit flush in the car, some actually get stuck, and this is a common fault down to lubrication. If you're looking at a car, make sure you check all of the handles that they work, especially if you're going to view the car and it's already like this with the handles out. Check the car, lock it, unlock it. It could be a bit of a talking point with the seller. You might be able to get a bit knocked down, but that's just another thing that you need to look out for. Infotainment screens. Check the infotainment screens. They are known to freeze, and also there's a common issue where the camera, the rear camera, stays stuck on. If that happens, turn the engine off, take the key out, start it back up again to get rid of it. But if you're looking to buy a car, just check all the screens. With these, even this 2019, there is a little bit of lag, but if you get any black screens, any problems, it could be a sign of a faulty unit. Transmission, again, a common problem with the transmission is when you're driving the vehicle and you're going through the gears, which is something you should definitely do, put it in to drive, go through the flappy gears, and if you're getting any jolts or shuddering through those gear changes, that's going to raise alarm bells, right? So again, you need to find out from the dealer or the private seller on the service, has it had a transmission service? Again, just another thing to be aware of. Unstable steering. Again, there's been a number of forums that I've had a look at where people have had problems with the steering rack, and there was one issue where the bolts have rusted, enabling the car to not use its power steering, and the person in question said they were doing about 56 miles per hour and they just it was really hard to steer the vehicle. Again, I think it was a recall. They brought it back and they put better bolts on the steering rack to help out. But if you're looking to purchase a Velar, that's just another talking point to ask the seller. Also, a couple of things to be aware of. The DPF units and AdBlue system has been a common fault in emission related issues. The boost pipes that run to the turbo have been known to split as well. So another couple of talking points for you to ask the dealer or the private seller. On some of the larger engines, quite a big one here, they've been known to have crankshaft issues. So if you're on the service history and you see shorter service intervals, take that as a good sign. 6,000 to 8,000 miles per service. Like I said, take that as a good sign, but obviously crankshaft problems are pretty bad. So those are some of the biggie problems that you need to be looking for with a Range Rover Velar. If you own a Velar, or if you know of some other faults as well, please pop them in the comments below so any potential buyers of the Range Rover Velar know what to look out for. If you like the episode, throw me a like, get a sub to Car Chat TV, and I will see you on the next one. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.